What's up, my friend? Welcome to Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, right? It's raining as we speak. But guess what? It's still the perfect day. Remember, life is perfect. It's our imperfect nature as human beings that make it difficult for us to accept. But this rain is needed. The West Coast needs this rain, my friend. But your only concern is that you got life. God woke you up today. So guess what that means, my friend? There's still another chance for you to get it right. That's why you gotta feel amazing about today, my friend. So here's the thing. I got a tremendous message for you today, right? Tremendous message. But first, I just got a question that I have to ask you, right? Have you ever been to an event or to some kind of game? Maybe you're at a game, right? A sports event. And everybody's cheering, you're all into it, right? Everybody's seated, they're cheering, and it's a home game, so you're feeling real good about yourself, right? Cheering, everything feels good, you're contributing, you're screaming, you're raising your hands, you're dancing for the scan, whatever. And here's the thing, the Teletron, whatever. So here's the thing. It becomes a pivotal point in the game. It's near the end, right? So you're still sitting down, screaming and cheering, but you realize that your voice is being smothered a little bit. You're not as effective or as impactful as you were earlier when everybody was sitting down. And then you look around and you realize that everyone else is standing up, right? And that's when you realize that that's what's stopping you from being as effective. But what if I were to tell you that just don't only happen when you're at sporting events? What if I told you that life also was similar, right? So if you feel like your voice isn't being heard, if you feel like you're not as impactful as you used to be, then maybe it's time for you to do this, my friend. Maybe it's time for you to stand up, my friend. See, it's time for you to stand up for yourself, right? Because this is what you gotta understand, right? There is no one in all the world, no one that's more qualified to pick up the pieces of your life. No one more qualified than you, my friend. You're the person for the job. And here's why, right? See, that setback that's terrifying you, that setback you're so afraid of it that you don't even want to confront it. That setback that's stopping you and preventing you from taking the next step. What if I told you that setback wasn't that bad? What if I told you that it's your perception of that setback? What if I told you, right, that setback was really here to set you up for a comeback, my friend? Because that's truly what it is, right? But let me tell you your problem. This is your problem. Here's the thing, right? You keep trying to fight while sitting down. And you know you gotta stand up for that. And here's 3 reasons, right? Why you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself, my friend. Gotta learn how to stand up for yourself. Right? Here's the thing, right? See, if you're too afraid, right? If you're not bold enough to stand up for yourself, then guess what? Someone else will quickly stand up and control you for you, right? If you're not bold enough to stand up and take control of your life, someone will quickly do it for you, right? Number 2, see, you're gonna have to stand up in order to fight. It's no way around it. You gotta fight that fear. Even though you're afraid, you gotta let your faith be bigger than your fear. Because here's why. You gotta stand up to fight, because standing up is actually the indication that you're ready to fight, my friend. Can't fight without standing up. There's no easy way to get the win. You gotta go and knock it out, right? And number 3, you gotta develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That if you're not bold enough, right, to stand up for yourself, right, then you'll never, ever, ever be in position for anyone else to stand up for you, my friend. Because this is what it all comes down to, my friend, right? This is what it all comes down to. See, if your car breaks down and you just sit on the side of the road looking for somebody to stop and help you, the cars are just going to keep passing you by. Yeah, they're going to look at you. They're going to look at you. They're going to look at you, but they're going to keep going. You know why? Because you set the tone with your behavior for how others are to behave around you. But look what happens when you break down on the side and you don't just sit in the car waiting for somebody. You get out. You start pushing. You pushing your car. You pushing it. Guess what the people riding past gonna do? They gonna get out and help you push, my friend. Nothing's gonna happen until you stand up for yourself, my friend. And never, ever, ever forget that you're born to be great.